Dog Cards says, what was your first big buy? First big buy I really remember has to be the Houston deal. Jacob is actually one of the gentlemen asking the question at the very end of this segment. This is question 8 right now. But Jacob reached out to me. Brian, when was this? September 7th, 2020. It's one of the first times I ever vlogged anywhere. Jacob hit me up and said, hey, I have a collection. I would like to sell it. I want to buy a beach house. Flew to Houston, and it had Drew Brees rookies in it and Rodgers, and it had, I think it was a 33. Was there a 33 Ruth Gowdy in there? 48 Leaf. That's what it is for Ruth, not a Gowdy. 48 Leaf. It's just a huge collection. It was, north of $40,000. There was Nolan Ryan rookie, Pujols rookie, Brady Bowman Chrome rookie. There's some Mantle playing day cards. There's a Ted Williams play ball. Aaron 54 Tops is in there. Bunch of stuff. There was some stuff that was bigger at the time that I wish I would have sold, like LeBron 2008 Topps Chrome and 2006 or 5 Topps Chrome. PSA 9 base cards. Those were a couple $100 at the time. But I kept the entire collection. I still have the collection. We did a recap video, I think, on it earlier this year where I bought this collection, $40,000. 5 years later, how much is this card worth? We did it in October of 2024, so we did it 4 years later. It talked about like the first sale of the card, like right on the time we bought it, then what it peaked at. A lot of those were during COVID, and then what it was currently worth at the time. So it would be fun to check on it again a year later. But it was cool because, again, Jacob was somebody that I've interacted with dozens of times and got to know over the years since then. But the collection is cool because it has iconic rookie cards in it, but also what he did with the money was pretty cool. They bought a beach house. I know that. And I think Jacob said they did pretty well in the beach house. They renovated it. They spruced it up. And then I think they sold it. It was just cool to be able to buy it and track it, and also understand that was like really the beginning of the journey for me on YouTube. But that's definitely the one that I look at and say that was really like my first big buy that I really, really, really remember. That was just something completely different. So yeah, shout out to Jacob. That was definitely one.